crafty friend, it's me, Justine Dvorak from Stationery by Justine, where when I craft, my world stands still. Today I'm making a clean and simple Better Press card. I'm using a Press-Tacular Plate from Crafty Meraki. I will have that linked in the description if you're interested in buying it. Please make sure that you use the link that has the /stationery by Justine after that, and that actually helps me. So I really appreciate you using that link specifically if you grab anything from Crafty Meraki. They have lots of fun things on their website, lots of Press-Tacular plates, perfect for better pressing or glimmering. This butterfly is super cute and I really like watercoloring, so I'm going to watercolor it. First, I'm going to clean up my Better Press plate and system with some cleaner from LDRS. It's my favorite cleaner and it works perfectly every time. But the Press-Tacular plates are really fun to use nice thick cotton cardstock on because it leaves a deep impression into the paper. And I'm using the black ink from Spellbinders. That is a quick drying ink, so it is ready to watercolor right away. And Better Press ink works well with, sorry, dinging everywhere, but Better Press ink works really well with the watercolor paper and cardstock and the watercolor pencils here because it does not move. So it is watercolor friendly. I'm using watercolor pencils from Tim Holtz. I have all 6 sets. So I'm just going to grab some yellows and oranges. That one was fossilized amber. And just create a little bit of a gradient for my butterfly. The best part about birds, butterflies, and fish is you can make them any color at all and it will be so pretty. This time I went with something kind of bright and cheerful. I'm going to make a graduation card. I know, it's early. It's not even graduation time. Well, guess what? May is right around the corner. So kind of need them on hand. At least I do as a teacher. So I'm going to go ahead and add water to all of the pencil areas, just adding water on top of it and blotting out my paintbrush in between so I can keep the white parts white and the dark parts dark. That helps me keep everything nice and tidy. It's just that simple, a very quick coloring. It takes minutes to do. Now I want to layer this panel onto a few different layers with some matting. So I'm going to use black and orange. So this panel, well, the card in general is going to be A2 sized. So I'm cutting down my black paper, which is going to be my back paper, to 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. Then I have this very bright orange. Might as well cut this panel as well. Then I have this bright orange. I'm going to cut that down to 4 by 5 1/4. So that will leave a little border so you can still see the black paper behind it once I put the orange on top. And then my butterfly is cut down to 3 3/4 to 5 inches. And because I centered my butterfly, I'm just going to take 1/8 of an inch off each side. Therefore, it will be 1/4 smaller and it will nest in there so perfectly. The clean and simple look is all about keeping the eye on 1 or 2 main things and not having it be all over, or it's basically the opposite of mixed media. But this will be a very easy panel. This could be recreated with any sentiment, so it doesn't have to be for graduation. It could be for a birthday or an anniversary. I just really enjoy keeping my cards kind of versatile that way. And you could even make the butterfly in advance and just leave it sentimentless and then add a sentiment when you need it. All right, I'm going to hot foil my sentiment. This is the sentiments from Crafty Meraki that are toner foilable. And I'm using some gold foil from Pink and Maine. And I'm going to run it through my mini mink, which is my pink mink. Head over to my channel and grab the link from Pink and Maine if you're interested in grabbing a pink mink, or if you're interested in grabbing some toner foils. But they are super fun and make the sentiments shine so nicely. The key is to follow all the directions, like dusting it and letting it cool off before you peel off the foil. But look at that. Turned it from a black and white sentiment to a gold and white sentiment. Super pretty. I'm going to pop this sentiment up with some foam. I have some foam strips that are in my craft room that I use almost on every single card. They are simple, but they do work so well. Let me know what your thoughts are on this card as we come near the end of the video, not all the way to the end, but let me know your thoughts. And I just want to mention, I love the press plate as it is, but I am someone who likes to be a little extra sometimes, so I'm going to go ahead with a black pen and add some extra fun details to the butterfly. And I'm also adding these embellishments that are from my stash that are kind of an orange yellow that I thought would coordinate nicely with the butterfly. It would be even more fun to add gems to the butterfly itself, but you know, for another time. The best thing about press plates are you can reuse them over and over. They don't wear out. You can foil with them, you can glimmer with them, just really make it your own. But I thought it was super fun to add all these little extra fine line details to this butterfly with my black pen. So I want to just say thank you for watching, and head over to my channel, Stationery by Justine, if you're interested in more videos from me in the future. I have lots of things on my channel. I have hundreds of videos, so we'll see you over there. Bye, crafty friend, and thank you for watching.